Okay, looks like we're back in action. Peter Coey's boat's been brought back and we have got the Flounder Pounder. Jake and Ollie, the two youngest competitors here today. Only their fourth meeting, first time here at Bay Park, and they have been improving and improving all day long. Making it look easy. You can hear he's not even lifting at the moment, Jake. He's making the boat handle run smooth. I don't think I've heard that lift yet, and the boat seems to be handling really well. He should be able to flick it through the hardest bit of the course now, across, and then he's got a hard right. Beautiful. He's on track. The girls haven't got their arms up. Back around Mouthfresh. Up through the centre of the track. The Flounder Pounder. This could be Jake's best run yet. Come round for the split. Last time these guys were out here, they pulled an 88. So we come to the split, they're going to do a 46.928 at the split, so it's a very healthy split. Again, I haven't heard a lift. I'm pretty impressed with what I've seen so far. The boat's handling well, and this is their fourth crack at it. All he's going to do now is bring it down and bring it home strong. Lifted it nicely in the middle of the track. This is another great run. Oh, well done, guys. That was brilliant. 107.239, so that would have to be, that is their best run of the day. So times are coming down. The two youngest competitors we got here, first time here at Bay Park, certainly not embarrassing themselves, and I'd say they're going to be there all the way to the end if they keep improving. 2 seconds off their best time then.
Just going to jump in here, guys. I've got Peter Coey. He's pretty keen to get back to the pits. Pete, uncharacteristically, struggling a bit today with the track direction.
Oh, I had the track rotation all right on that run, just didn't find the wet stuff. So, yeah, no, it was all good. Probably just pushed a little bit hard too soon. I mean, you can't argue with that. And you pop it out, so just how it is. But had a double take at that corner, and I think, yeah, it's not a corner to be doing that. So just a little bit early on the initial.
Yeah, no, the old double take, mate. Not real good, but otherwise feeling really comfortable out there, eh?
Oh, no, it's all right. No, it's just how it is. Just got to get your head in the right place, and the water's real buoyant, lots of lift and quite a few wakes, so we'll get it sorted, don't worry.
All right, mate.
Righto, going back to the action. Kelman Allen, the Gill Talk machine, all the way from Taranaki. Me lovely wife pedalling. It sounds like she's got the old angry pedal down a bit more this time. Loving what I'm seeing. She'll be wanting to do a better time than what she's previously done. Nicely out of that tricky corner, Kobe.
Yeah, he did a really good job through that corner. That's been a nemesis for a lot of people. Easted down coming into that crosswash. Very smart move as far as I'm concerned. That boat got a little bit unsettled in there previously. She's been thinking about it. There is no doubt about it. From a lady who has been around jet sprinting for a number of years. Last year was her rookie drive, and she ended up number 3, Enzed, and just doing a beautiful job coming into her second season behind the wheel, and probably doing a little bit better without you in the pits over her shoulder all the time, mate. Did she send you up into the commentary box, did she?
Yeah, I think that was half it. I think I got told to disappear, but certainly she's not embarrassing herself at all. This is a great run, so there's another 2 seconds off her time to the 1:10, so I think Kel will be very, very happy with that. So she's just slowly but surely edging her way down. Big final finish. We've got a long way to go in the night. She's just got to keep edging her way down and save the best till last.
Yeah, that's right. This is where some of the boys and girls that we've seen in earlier rounds, they've got a little bit ahead of themselves and well spat it out. We saw Neil Marshall sink the Eagle Automotive boat before with no news from there, and I'm there saying that no news is bad news. Yeah,
not good, mate. You know, really feel for Neil. He's certainly a hard charger, and he was putting on a blinding show and a blinding time you know, when he was charging around there, so real disappointment. We're waiting to get some news. Hayden Wilson coming to the line, white noise.
Now, Hayden has been very aggressive each and every time he's been out on the track, and then he just eases it off the line, but now starts squeezing the pedal, opens up that apex very, very nicely indeed. So white noise, the man from Wanganui, has his sister Amanda Wilson sitting in alongside him. He the last time out we saw him being very, very aggressive and a little bit too heavy on the steering wheel. This time looking a lot smoother.
No, Hayden, I like him. He's such a cool, calm, collected sort of guy. A little bit of the island there, a little bit wide as she drifted across, but old Hayden, he doesn't say a lot. He just likes to put it all on the dirt. He's had a couple of on an ugly rounds at Wanaka. Things didn't go that good for him. Wanganui, the motor let him down, and then it just seems to have come out here, and he's been all guns firing. Oh, very wide there to get away with it at the start. Through the split.
Yeah,
Good
that's
split
split
time.
with a 46.702. So that is right in amongst where he needs to be. So 0800 My Engine, of course, Tim Patterson doing a great job on a number of these boats out here. Geez, he must be busier than a one-armed man with itchy bits.
Oh, mate, busier than a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad on picking. So he's a very busy guy. He does a great job with his engines. That's a good time, 106.682. So that's Hayden's best time. So that's the fastest time in the Group B so far. He is slightly quicker than Daniel Reid, who is, I think, Daniel the Buttercup Reid and Paddy Hayden, who's been having a mare, are the two boats to go in Group B.
Yeah,
Just
Paddy.
going to jump in here. I'm talking to somebody that you know, Leighton. Kelly, how are you going out there in the boat?
Oh no, we're pretty happy with what we're doing. We're staying on the track and you're just chipping away at the time, so that's the key at the moment.
Yeah, chipping away is the key. You pulled another couple of seconds off, so you'd have to be happy.
Oh, I'm very happy, so we'll keep it up.
Good on you, girl.
Well done, Chris. Great stuff. Paddy Hayden coming up to the line, PSP. These guys have been involved in jet sprinting for a long time. Sun Tough, one of their best products. And of course, they're sponsoring Paddy and Joe Hayden this year, who, they've performed year in, year out. And today's been just so different, David. We're used to seeing him lead the whole way.
Well, that's right. He carries the Enzed #1 on the roll cage. Took the championship last year. He has had an absolute nightmare. He's gone the wrong way. He's hit the dirt, and he's just not looking overly confident out there. Jay Hayden very confident in the track rotation, the navigate. Gee, that was a nice line through there.
It was very
so
tidy.
maybe that is the start of the confidence building. Let's hope so.
Certainly. Oh, he got away with it. Got a bit of the old hop skip and a jump down the back straight there. I thought he was going to do a bit of a big deal marshal, but he managed to get the foot back in it and get out of it.
Yeah, look, it's very fortuitous that he managed to. Some of these stinger hulls, as they sit quite high, bouncing over the pressure wave going up the back of the course. As we've just saw that, he backed right off for it, really. Paddy Hayden, not got a lot of confidence, but the time with a 105.301 straight at the top of the table, and that'll be his best run of the day so far.
You really, when you're down here, you can really see how unsettled those boats are as they come down that far straight for this end corner. Up there you can't quite see as bad as it is, but I can see clean underneath some of these boats as they're coming down.
That's probably why they're backing off a lot more than we can see from the ivory tower up here. And what's the weather like down there, Chris? Beautiful up in here in commentary, and is it getting a bit warm trackside?
Yeah, mate. I was thinking of you guys up there in the air-conditioned comfort with the fridge right behind you, everything like that. Where am I? As usual, down in the heat and the mud.
Well, exactly where you love to be, mate.
Actually, it is just such a different perspective down here, and if you get a chance, duck down and have a look, because it is really good to see. Great crowd, great track, and the boys, they're really driving well, because this is a testing track.
Yeah, there is no doubt about that, as Carl Beaver just came out of the start chute, and something was awry, may have been waved down by the starters, didn't pick up what was going on there, but Carl Beaver now just making his way back through. Be interesting to see if he goes back up on the trailer or approaches the starter again. Jay Amon doing the navigational duties. This lady in the navigator seat broke her arm in her first ever jet sprinting event at Wanganui less than a month ago. She's sitting in that boat with her arm in a plaster cast.
That was pretty unbelievable, that last run out there. Carl, the Beaver reliever, I mean, I could tell there's some big gasps as they landed in that centre island. There'd be some great photos. He's certainly been going strong, but certainly had the confidence knocked, I'd say. He's certainly been off the gas now, you can hear it.
Yeah, that's right. It's really interesting. We do see that with rookies. They'll get out there and go, yeah, no worries, have a bit of a crash, and then knocks the wind out of them. Of course, the crash at Wanganui that broke Jay's, they didn't worry too much about that, but the little spin out up here, maybe someone in the pits has said, hey, mate, just take it a bit easy. You're not going to win it if you bin it.
Grabbed a bit more land then, but I think at the end of the day he's just pulled a bit out of the power. This is where he went wrong last time. Big jump, landed on Enzed Island, graceful finish. They get knocked on Jay's arm and give her a bit of a hard time, but the good news is they're back out there peddling, and they just need to finish a couple of strong runs, and that might get their confidence back again.
Yeah, that's right. It's so easy to have that confidence knocked a little bit, but Carl Beaver has really got this rotation now sorted very, very well indeed. So it's all about rebuilding that confidence, and whoever's been getting into their ear has been doing a fantastic job with that advice. And this is the one good thing about this sport is you get plenty of advice and a lot of help in and amongst the pit and paddock area. Carl Beaver across the line with 115.318, but while that advice is very good, it comes until you get to about 75%.
Chris has got one somewhere. I think I saw him wave, mate.
Yeah, mate, I got Paddy Haddon here, mate in number 1 New Zealand, out there driving, doing your craft.
Oh yeah, it's been a pretty tough afternoon. A lot of heat, gone the wrong way. Came out of the track, and old Jay here is pretty excited we completed a run then. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you got one in the bag. And what is the hardest thing out there with this track? Is like obviously track direction is testing, but how are you going with the wake and everything? What are you finding the biggest problem in?
Well, whatever the problem is, it's only for 1 minute. It's the look on your wife's face when you get back. That's the hardest hurdle.
All right, mate. As long as she doesn't backhand you for going the wrong way.
I've already got a black eye.
Paddy Hayden there. Buttercup out on track at the moment. Daniel Reid, Jasmine Webster doing the navigational duties. And we've been talking about how Buttercup has just been driving beautifully all year, and particularly today. Currently leads the New Zealand Jetsprint Championship in the Group B category. And the Aquaholic is certainly apt for the couple of... Oh, no, that was untidy.
Yeah, it was ugly. He's managed to keep her in the water and got her back round. The old Taranaki-born, Waitra-born Taranaki lad, Daniel Buttercup Reid. He's certainly going well today. The boat looked settled all day. He's just a bit ugly as he come into the Fowler Homes.
Yeah, look, it's an interesting run, this one. It's sort of, there's been a couple of little moments in there where he's been a lot heavier on the wheel. I dare say they've made some changes to this boat in between qualifying runs. Probably not as smooth as we've seen. However, the time is still going to be in and amongst where he needs to be. Probably blown out just a little bit. The changes not quite where they wanted them to be.
107.112. Hardly the most graceful race he put on there, but it still was a tidy time, 107. I just think if he straightens back up, maybe just keeps it in the centre, he'll be chasing that Paddy with the 105. So a lot of work to do for Buttercup, but that was certainly a respectable time that he's put on the board.
Absolutely, and as you see the waves coming in and just the water sloshing around in there, it's a really good opportunity to see how those pressure waves are rolling across the track when there's no action on the track, because of course you're watching the boat. When these boats get off the plane, you really